I haven't painted in quite some time. I think the last time I painted was like a few months ago, probably. I miss it. I miss it a lot. Like, first off, look at this. This is like a color test swatch thing that I made. It is so satisfying. I'm obsessed. I love it so much. I'm like, And then my favorite part, the paper towel. The paper towel that I use to clean my brushes between switching paints and mixing paints. Like, it's just so pretty. I don't know if I'm weird for that. I don't know. It's like, I don't even like the painting. It's just, I like the mess that is made and like all the little components that go into it. But when the painting's done, I'm just like, meh. Right now, what I am painting though is Christmas cards for my family. Sadly, I don't know if I'm allowed to show you what I'm painting because my mom kind of wanted it to be a surprise for them. So I was up till 2 a.m. last night painting because I started getting into like the groove of it. You know, when you are just like doing something, you just like get in the zone and you just like, you can't stop. It's addicting. It's like you're on an adrenaline high. That's what I was doing. I was painting from like 6 o'clock to like 2 a.m. I did take an hour break in between to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but then I got back on it. I was given a deadline, so I have to get all these done by today. So it's gonna take like the next few hours, so yeah. I sound like I'm not excited. I am excited. Let's get comfortable. So I finished painting the Christmas cards around like 5, 6-ish. Then a friend called me, so I was on a call with them for a little bit, which was nice. My parents came home, so I hung out with my family for a little bit. Then I ate a chicken pot pie. It was really, really nice chicken pot pie. And then I realized that I didn't film anything else after painting, so to make it up to you, I thought we would have a little bit of a chit chat, if you will, a little conversation. I wonder if British people break out into American accents as often as I have seen Americans break out into a British accent. Just a question. So something that's been on my mind recently that I feel like would be interesting to share with you is how I feel like a page is turning in my life. A new chapter, new phase, new era is beginning in my life. Within the past year, more specifically like the past few months, I have just felt like things have just started to fall into place and kind of like click, I guess. Or like, in a term, I'm becoming more self-aware, if that's maybe what it is. I guess one way too that I keep on going back to in like describing it is I feel like I am maturing, growing. I am becoming more like whole. I'm becoming more me. Saying I'm becoming more me sounds like a very trippy concept, I know, but like it's one of those weird things where it's like it doesn't make sense, but then it does make sense. With the occasional times that I have talked about this with my friends, I will refer to it as kind of my Emma Chamberlain era. If you don't know who Emma Chamberlain is, she is a content creator, and within the past year, she has become a little bit more open and sharing her own like personal growth journey. To say that I'm experiencing something similar to her, I think that comes from like when I listen to her talk about the things that she's learned so far and what she's been through. I can draw a lot of parallels between her personal growth journey and then my own personal growth journey. For example, like two topics that she always kind of circles back on and touches on is being alone, accepting and being okay with sitting with oneself, and then also the general topic of knowing what's good and what's beneficial to oneself. Also, I know that it's not like a new thing. It's not like she's like the only person talking about it right now, and it's like, oh, she's like pioneering personal growth in a way. Like so many other people talk about it, but like when she talks about it, I genuinely feel like I can relate to what she's saying on one level or another. Through that too, I've also learned that when I can resonate and relate to similarities in someone else's life, it kind of helps me be able to like dissect and absorb those life lessons a little bit more easier. Just being able to like hear it and see it from someone else's perspective is just, it's very nice. I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm babbling a little bit at this point. Yeah, when I watch her content, I just relate to it so deeply. I'm just like, like when she talks about things, I'm just like, you get it, you just get it, she gets it. So that's why I like referring to it as my Emma Chamberlain era. Yeah, I don't know, the point that I'm at right now in life is a very interesting feeling. I don't really know how to describe it in words, but it's like it's nice. My camera died, so now I have to use my phone propped up on a bag of bread. But quick question while I'm eating. Do you guys think that a cinnamon roll is a sufficient enough breakfast? Because this is my debate, or just something I find weird. It's just that I feel like we always treat pastries and baked desserts as like kind of breakfast, like it's like a morning thing. So I'm like, well, a cinnamon roll can be breakfast then, according to that logic. I don't know. I know overall it's probably just unhealthy in general, but like it's good, it's fine, I feel great. My room is kind of messy. Just that. Really, there's small things here and there that need to be picked up. I didn't clean up last night after I was painting, so that's what that is. And now we're just gonna clean. Recently, I started trying to minimize the amount of paint I end up washing down a drain, because for the most part, I don't know whether this is like toxic or safe for the environment, so rather not. And what we learned from our good old friend Nemo is that all drains into the ocean. So I try. If you can't tell, ambient lighting is my new obsession. I don't know. I just think ambient lighting really plays a large role in like the definition of a space. Metaphorically, I like saying light is the paint of life. You know, you can't see without light. There's no color without light. Light is very important. Sometimes I am a little bit more purposeful in my light choices. Like if I'm reading or trying to wind down, I'll choose a like warmer tone light. Maybe I'll only turn like one of those light bulbs on, and then maybe just the light on my desk. Sometimes if I'm like editing or like staying up later, if I'm watching a movie, depends on the vibe, the lighting changes. And then sometimes I'm just like, turn them all on. My new obsession with my lights, my favorite so far, is the star like projector light thing. I could stare at the color changing auroras hours on end if I could. It's so pretty, so pretty. Alright, that's all I have to say. I feel like today was kind of a boring vlog, but it was fun talking. Before I send you off, I want to show you, look at this cool hat that my mom got from like the dollar store. They're little dinosaurs and they light up. And then she also got, oh whoa, that's flashing, like a little Santa one. I'm in a festive mood. Christmas time is coming around. My light turned off too. Oh no. Yeah, I think I'll take that as a sign. Again, thank you for being here. Your existence in this world is very lovely. Thank you for listening to me chit chat today. Always love talking to you. And until next time, bye.